Hello. Hello. What is up, everyone who is currently here? Hello. My name is Noodleknite. You may call me Noodle, and today we're gonna be painting whatever the hell this is. I had the box for it. I still have it after months. You can hear me shake it too. But yeah, it's called a Dark Chieftain on a War Steed. We're painting this. I still have the box. But how are you guys on this wonderful day or evening, whatever you want to call it? We're gonna be painting up this guy. He is looking pretty gray. I've been putting him off quite a bit. Come on, focus. There we go. Yep, pretty gray. So hopefully he will look like this in the end. I like how it says 1-to-1 as well. We're looking Space Marine. Unfortunately, this is for Age of Sigmar. But I think I'll get done this pretty quickly. It's just that it looks more intimidating than I thought. With all the different colors. So I'm not too sure where to go with this. But we shall see. Hopefully I'll be done within maybe like 1 or 2 hours. Actually, 1 hour is like not even close, but yeah. That is a-okay. Any updates for me? Somehow it was really weird because I don't know if you guys were there. I streamed at 7 p.m. PST my time, and somehow a lot of people showed up. A lot of people. It's so weird. But yeah, I might have to do at least one evening stream for me because somehow it was insane. I got to meet a lot of new people, but I will have to do my 1 p.m. PST streams every now and then. I don't want to abandon you guys because it seems like I have to, at this point, I'll have to stream at different times to accommodate. What games do I usually play? What kind of games do you want to see me play, Kato Sakaris? I usually just play Space Marine 2 as like a default one to go to. But if you want me to play anything, I'm down for it other than racing games. No racing games. I don't like them. But what games have I streamed? That's a good question. I have streamed, like I said, Space Marine 2, a Street Fighter. I tried doing Helldivers 2, but that game is not like Date Everything Simulator. Oh boy, I'm not too sure. That seems like, I don't know about those ones though. Dang. I don't know if people will be interested in that, but then you see other people who stream it. It's honestly funny, really. Okay, I bought Dead Space the other day, so I'll have to see. I was thinking about doing like a Halo run about all the Halos, but I'm not too sure if I can beat them all. Well, actually I can. I just don't know how long it would take. That's the thing. So your vote is for Date Everything Simulator. Okay. That is good. Yeah, I think I will stick to 3 days a week for streaming, but I'll have to do one painting session in the afternoon. And then I'll have to do another one the next day. Or another day at like 7 p.m. PST. Because you guys deserve a painting session with me. And I am so far very intimidated by this model. You know how many heads this guy has on his little model? He has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 9. 10. 10 little heads on this little guy, and I was like, what the hell? That sounds so intimidating. But I think I'm gonna start with the horse first. I just need to see if he fits on this. I think he's too wide. Yeah, he's too wide. Oh yeah, that's fine. We won't use this painting handle. I was considering maybe joining a Twitch like a stream together thing on Twitch, but I have no idea. I'm also a very reserved person. But another thing that, like, they seem like nice people and all. I haven't talked to them, but from the one time I talked to them, they seem pretty nice. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. I'm very reserved, but I think a lot of my streams, you guys just enjoy talking to me a lot. So I don't know how people feel if I do like collaborations and I don't get to interact with you guys a lot. That's my only concern. That is my only, I need a bigger paintbrush too. This one's not gonna cut it. Tiny pink brush won't cut it. Actually, it will. It definitely will. Oh, this is hardened. Really, this is really hard. I'm gonna toss that one out. Okay, maybe we will use tiny pink brush. It's just that it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna use which one's darker again? Yeah, this one. There you go. But it seems like hopefully the thing works in my Discord channel. Let's see if people are saying anything. Oh, whatever, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna get off Twitch. Sorry, the Discord channel. There's quite a bit of you. Okay, let's try to get started. But that was all I wanted to say for streaming wise. But I don't know if I can go for a long time today, or I will, because I have plans for this evening to watch the One Piece live action. Maybe 1 or 2 episodes for that. You guys like One Piece? I'm pretty sure some of you do. The One Piece live action is pretty good. I watched season 1 and I wanted to go back to it. This is also hard too. I just washed this paintbrush yesterday. I realized I forgot to wash the... Sorry. Oh no, it's good. I forgot to clean it. I mean, I did clean it. I forgot to take out the... What's its face? The brush cleaner. But the brush cleaner hardened. But it is okay. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's just like that. Stop watching anime after season 1's Luffy King of the Pirates yet? No, unfortunately no. I stopped after they got to Sky Island. Hi Sleepy Wolfie, how are you? Sorry about the fiasco on Discord. Like, I don't run Discord servers for like for that much. I mean, I do have a server, but I don't. It's just basically mainly for personal friends. But I am so sorry about the fiasco. But hopefully it works now with the pings. But how are you doing on this wonderful day? You know, it's really strange because we live in the same time zone, so I got to see you yesterday too. I'm excited for your airbrush to come in today. Let's go. The airbrush sounds really, really good. But yeah, I don't know how to manage a Discord server, and if the server does get larger, I'll have to actually learn how to do better, or else it's gonna bite me in the butt. Also, that's fine. I can always help troubleshoot stuff you need help. Yes, please. I am the type of person that sucks at asking for help. I am really bad at asking for it. Yeah, I was just talking to like Kato Sakari's down at YouTube, and I was telling him I might do those evening streams more often because it seems like those guys are pretty good and they deserve like well, I don't know what I'm trying to go with this. A place to just chill. It seems like that's what painting streams are for. Also, I wish I had a painting handle for this, but the one I have over there is too small, so I can't use it. Yeah, it's safe to say that Land Raider is like pretty good for now. And he's still a little bit closer. Let me just scoot up my chair a little bit closer. There we go. Just a little bit. Yeah, I am going to be watching One Piece with a couple of friends today. I have more mod source than I can count, so I'm really familiar with Twitch and Discord stuff. Oh, that's so great. That's really, really good. You sound like you know your stuff more than I do. Technically I do have another server, but it's mainly for like really, really close friends. And apparently I'm the owner because my friend didn't want to deal with this, so he gave me ownership to the server, and I literally don't know how to run it. But because it's close friends, they could care less about how the server functions. But yeah, if it works, it works. Do people usually pay their mods? I'm pretty sure they do. I think a lot of occasions, if you're like a big like streamer, people do get paid, right? Or unless you're doing it for like friendly shenanigans, then I don't know how that works. Technically, I do have one mod in my Twitch stream, but it's like a very close friend of mine, and he seldom comes. He just I just give him mod powers because he is reliable. But he does show up every once in the blue moon. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I keep going back to this Discord thing. I'm usually good when it comes to computer stuff, but when it runs to running like a Discord server full of people I meet online, then it becomes very strange for me. Because then you have that, not anticipation, what's it called? I'm sorry. I'm brain farting right now. I am brain farting so hard right now. Big streams for payment. I'll even pay the mod by one person, but I think they were just using an excuse to give me Warhammer stuff. Really. Unfortunately, I am like flat broke, so I'm not too sure. I am flat broke. I don't know if I can afford Warhammer stuff for other people. Well, I was supposed to print 3D models for my friend yesterday night, but I was so tired that after yesterday's stream and then working, I just like went to bed. Paid in plastic crack. You know it. You definitely do know it. Plastic crack. So I'm using a tiny paintbrush because apparently this is the only working one I have right now. It's not expected to be paid by small streamers. Yeah, that is why I have a thing called really close friends, and they do the labor for me. But I don't think I need any mods to relegate a stream. I think I was reading up about it or looking at like different like what people's opinions, and I think it boils down to is if you have like 30 to 50 people, then you can start like maybe hiring people for mods, but then that's about it. Usually just mod close friends and close community members. Yeah, that's what I did. I modded a really close friend because I absolutely do trust him, even though he doesn't show up often. Because he has his own things to do. That's the adult life right now. Yeah. But yeah, we've been friends since elementary. So very, very long time. And he also plays Warhammer too. And I am going to go to a Warhammer tournament with him on, I think, the island or so in the summer. You'd be looking to hire mods at 2 to 5k concurrent viewers. Really? Oh, I see. So it's not 30 to 50. I think, yeah, I guess you can still manage it alone when you're still that small. 30 to 50 concurrent viewers, probably. I was able to assist Noodle with Rat King Xenos and Chaos not long ago. It was glorious. Really? I don't remember that. Did you wipe my memory or something? Maybe you wiped my memory. But yeah. I will think about. Sorry, I when I sit on like wanting to do stuff, I sit on it for a long time. Like if I want to do something or not, it's like if I want to collaborate with other people, I'm thinking about it for like maybe weeks until I actually do something. I think that's partially because I procrastinate a lot. Fun Space Marine 2, I was bulwark. Oh yeah, I remember that. I do remember that now. You did carry me. I think I died like a lot too. I definitely did die a lot. I am open, but I think for now, I think I prefer my painting to be just with you guys, so I can talk to you. Sub 1k viewers is manageable with a couple mods, and usually people are all community members to do for free, and the streamer basically just makes stuff to get by and stream income and donos. Oh really? I don't usually don't usually get donut. I mean I did get a couple, but that's fine. I don't really mind if you guys donate or not, even though I'm kind of broke. That's okay. That is okay. I need to add a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll get done this quicker than the Chaos Land Raider I did yesterday. But the last time I said the same thing to my Chaos Land Raider yesterday, and it took 3 hours to do that much to it. But yeah, but you live in we're relatively close to each other, Wolfie, but we're separated by like a body of water slightly. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just thinking to myself right now. We must increase revenue. Noodleknite pinup calendar is perfect. I would have to hire artists to do that, and I don't know if I want to. That's the thing. I should though. I think I commissioned a lot. It's a lot of work and heavily relies on if people will keep subbing or not. And there's also posting to other platforms and getting sponsorship deals or stuff. That is very true. I was looking into that as well. And when you want to look at, can raw mean stick man, of course, yes you can. I was looking into that too. I was like, you don't usually wait for sponsors to reach out to you. You do it yourself. You introduce yourself, and I don't think I'm quite there yet. I need maybe a little bit more, or if I'm ever gonna do it, I'm not too sure. But that's the thing, you just gotta do it. It's like the Shia LaBeouf thing, is like, just do it. That's literally all you gotta do. It's like, I know it's meme worthy, but it's absolutely true. I think for now it's just a hobby on the streamer side of things. Where's my picture? There it is. Yeah, this picture's not helping me. Unfortunate. Okay, I have some water with me now, so hopefully whoever clicks the hydrate button will I'm ready for you. I'm ready. I am definitely ready. Oh, this is just a rug. Okay, I was like, is that part of the horse or no? The Just Do It video? Yeah, the Just Do It video. What Shia LaBeouf saying just do it is literally just do it. You want to collab with people, you gotta actively be looking for it. You can't just sit around and expect for people to ask you. You gotta actually ask around. It's like, if you're gonna wait for the golden opportunity to show up, it's not gonna happen. You gotta make those opportunities happen. Such as the way of life. You want to get a job, you gotta actively be looking to get a job. I feel like I'm gonna get done this quicker. No, I'm not jinxing it. I'm not jinxing it. Not right now. I am not jinxing. Ah, come on. I forgot there's hair over here. A horse hair. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Just like that. And right here. There we go. I need to rub my eyes. There we go. Yeah, the only plan I have for this weekend is probably going to a baby shower, and that's kind of just it. Have you guys been to a baby shower before? Because it seems like they're all different. Is this the Plague Pony? No, unfortunately, it is not. It is for the slaves to darkness. It is called a Darkcot Chieftain on Warsteed. Not a lot of people have seen it, probably for good measures, because it kind of sucks on the table. But it is very, very pretty. How you doing, Otaku? How you doing? We're hosting one for a coworker next week. Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. I think they're all different, right? Because I've been to only one for my cousin, and it was just basically they not is it rent? Yeah, I guess they rented the place, and all we did was just eat food, and they did dumb games, and that's kind of just it. So I guess they're all different, is what I can say. They are all different. Oh, Kato Sicarius, I don't know if I told you this, but I got a new lamplight. It is way better than my old one. I don't know if you can see the difference, but it is incredibly bright. Okay, what does that look? Does it look good? Looks dunzo for the horsey. I think it looks good. Yeah, we'll call it done. No, I'm just kidding. We're not calling it done. We'll call it half, not even halfway done. It's a quarter way done. All right, here we go. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at how to like use the stream together function, and it was like, I don't know any of this stuff. It seems like you can share your screen to the other person, and then you have to use it as a browser source and attach it to OBS, and then you have to go record the desktop audio. And I was like, I'm not sure. Okay, what else do I need? You will just finish the horse. Do I have my brown with me? I do not have brown. Sorry, I gotta look. And now add the blue and gold on your new ultramarine. Yeah, this is definitely my new ultramarine right here. Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe I'll just work on the horse for now. Oh yeah, the camera shucks. I'm moving in my chair. This is definitely my new ultramarine. Yeah, let me look at this picture. The reins. Yep, the reins are gonna be brown. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. But yeah, my friend who I keep talking about that plays Warhammer also, he is also an Ultramarines player. So I get to hear stuff about him playing his Ultramarines. However, he does not like the named characters. He likes the Euro guys a little bit better. As a painted pony, i.e. white with patches of brown. Really? I'm not really good at painting horses. Maybe I will probably do it with this one. I can maybe dry brush it, but last time I tried dry brushing like a lighter brown onto like this type of dark brown, it didn't look so hot. But maybe I just did it completely wrong. Who knows? There we go. Okay. It's a very interesting character in the current setting. Not even just saying it. It's a real man at a time vibe. Yeah, wasn't he in stasis for 10,000-ish years or so? He was in there for a long time. It feels so weird painting a smaller model now after painting 3 tanks in a row and the goremongers. Actually, goremongers were smaller. They were a smaller model, but you kind of do get it, what I'm trying to say, right? I hope you guys do. Yeah, I think we'll stick to painting the horse fully to what I think is good enough, and then we'll paint the rider. Come on. Yeah, throat cut by Fulgrim, woke up in his throne room almost being overrun by Chaos Marines. Oh yeah, he did get his throat cut by Fulgrim. He did. Oh, I missed a little patch of brown right here. I'm gonna grab a different paintbrush and just fix that up real quick. There we go. Pick this paintbrush just a little bit. There we go. Oh, I missed a little bit here too. There we go. Let's hope I don't knock this over, as I did. One time I was closing a paint pot like this, right? Pushing it down and it slipped and like got knocked over. I don't want to do that again because I lost a lot of paint. Just a little bit of poisoning never hurt anyone. True. I don't think I've ever gotten food poisoning ever. Now that I think about it. Very, very rare that it happens for me. Or at all. If you guys have had food poisoning, please describe it to me because I have literally no idea. I probably had it before, but I'm not sure. Is it like... Do you like foam at the mouth or something? Or is that something different? Goldchip has entered the chat. JK, what's up, Nuno? Hello, Count Snow. Hello. Good afternoon. I think you were there yesterday too, in the evening. I quite like those evening streams. I think I need to do more of them. Jesus, what the hell is going on here? Oh, I see. I get it now. There's so many little brown details right there. Drop kicks are a form of handshake, right? Yes, they definitely are. They're definitely a form of handshake. It's nice after a long day. Yeah, it is nice. It is very, very nice after a long day. I think I was really tired yesterday after the stream. I think I stayed for a little bit, like an hour, then passed out. Okay, I need that 3D image. Where the hell are you? There you are. Ah, okay, I see it. Okay. It's a lot of brown. There's a lot of brown details, and most of it is just like the reins and like other stuff for the horse. Would you guys prefer if I zoomed in a little bit more? Do you guys prefer this distance, or would you rather me zoom in a little bit closer? I'm just curious about what you guys think. And like, please tell me, because I literally don't know what you guys want. I'm fine with this distance. Okay. Because like it says easy. Oh, maybe I can do that. What I'm trying. No, I can just pull it up too. W Briz. Sorry, fat hands. Okay, that's okay. Well, I've been there too. Have you ever like typed a sentence midway and then you fat fingered the enter button? I've done that so many times. Like, I don't know how many times I fat fingered like the enter button in midway through writing a sentence or typing it out. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, you see, everyone's done it and you're like, okay, I don't know what else to do. Okay, let me just look really close at these details. Just give me a second because I actually can't see it from where I'm looking at, even with this new light. Case in point, yes. Reins, stirrup, saddle, and so much leather. What's a stirrup? What is a stirrup? I know what the reins and saddles are, but I don't know what that is. He needs more pink and glitter. No pink. No pink allowed. I think the only pink I use... let me just think. Stirrup is where his feet go. Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have it. It's like he's really broke. He has these little leather straps attached to his feet. They hang down from the side where you put your feet. Oh, I see. You know, the only time I've ever ridden a horse was in middle school, and we went to a ranch for that. I did it twice actually. We went to the same branch twice for a field trip. It was fun, except when the horse goes off on his own and then starts eating like little branches. But the horses are trained. They're very, very nice. One year, one of my classmates, he was petting a horse and the horse sneezed on him. You can see all the boogers on his shirt. It sucked for him. I felt so sorry. Yeah, the only thing they said when like touching the horses is don't hand feed them because they weren't trained hand fed. And they only told us because they'll actually nibble off your fingers. Oh, they do hate me. They absolutely do. The times where I overcharged them, they killed my characters a lot. All my characters like died. Like when I was playing with Mephiston, I overcharged his plasma pistol, and they died, and he died. He's straight up just dead. And I think other times I overcharged Karn's plasma pistol, he also died. It's just character plasma pistols that absolutely killed me. The last time I rode a horse, I had to duck to get through the barn door. It was slightly oversized for me, but it was the best the place had. Absolute unit of a horse. That sounds great. There's a lot of horse stories. Hello, Sunaxidin. How you doing? How are you doing? I'm just painting this horsey. Horses are good. I had a teacher who rode horses a lot, and I think one person was riding like the daughter horse, and one person was riding the mom horse. And the mom horse was not a nice horse, and it kicked my teacher off the horse, the other horse she was riding, which was the daughter. Being some more sororitas, hell yeah. I was 8, I think, the first time I rode a horse. The last time was a huge shire horse used for jousting. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm walking, I think sometimes when I used to walk down like the dike or so, the nearby dike, there used to be like people riding their horses a lot. So you would see people riding horses in the middle of like town still. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't think I would ever get a horse there. There is no room. I remember I was talking to I guess not really a coworker, someone I worked with that was like a third-party contractor. He has like a ranch, I guess, like place, and he told me to never buy goats because they just eat everything. He's like, if you ever like get a ranch, don't buy goats, because he told me they are annoying. But he only bought them because his daughter wanted them. There we go. I need a little bit more brown. Oh, I also need to make a presentation for teaching my friends to crusade. So maybe if it goes well, I might be able. Yeah, goats are not goated. I might be able to do like maybe a presentation for you guys about crusade and then the 500 worlds. I don't know what you guys think about that. So far, my friends are gonna be the test dummies because we're gonna be playing a crusade campaign pretty soon. I think the first horse I rode was also Old Chestnut Mare at a place called Colasantes, which is a tropical garden, petting zoo, and arcade, as well as a restaurant. Dang, it's just like everything at that point. Yeah, I need to make that presentation pretty soon because I said I would make it this week, and it's not happening. I need to figure out how to do that. I got really busy. I have a lot of things I need to do for my friends. I need to build a guy's resin model for his Krieg. I need to print out some models, then I gotta make a presentation. Yes, I'm a filthy procrastinator, by the way. I am so filthy. That looks good. Tigers in the indoor enclosure? Dang. Wait, did I tell you, Count Snow, that... Sorry, going on the topic of tigers, my grandpa, who I never got to meet, he took a tiger cub to his house. Like a wild cub somehow. And he was like to my grandma, can we keep it? And she's like, no. I only heard this story from my mom. So yeah, he wanted a tiger cub as a pet, but his wife was like, no. Oh yeah, you do remember the story. Yes. My grandpa on my mom's side. My mom's dad was like, he was a hunter. He was a hunter and a soldier. And somehow he was able to get a tiger cub, and he said to his wife, well, my grandma, it's like, can we keep it? He liked animals a lot. I think that kind of stems. It's just a big small kitty. Yeah, it's a big small kitty. I think that's why I kind of chose like a degree in biology. Seems like animals. Seems like I like animals a little bit, but not too much. And then on my dad's side, they're all like computer nerds, but they never taught me any computer things. I think my dad's side is very techy, and I think that's where I got like doing computer stuff comes from. It just like clicks. Doing computer stuff just clicks with me. Minus the Discord issues, okay? I'm not good with the software sort of things. Maybe just hardware is okay. Okay, that is done with the horse. Kind of. Okay. Wait, I don't think I would keep a tiger as a pet. They're too big, and my place is too small for a tiger. It's very, very small. Okay, what else do I need? I need... Okay. Okay, let's do that. I need gold. Too bad I don't play such today. Yeah, they're really cool. Like, okay, I'll show you what I have right now. That's what it looks like so far. They're really cool, by the way. Like, the models are so gorgeous. Except this, they kind of suck on the tabletop. I have a vendetta against them because I think they took off Beastmen from the Age of Sigmar like line of things and then replaced them with this thing. Because their lore is exactly the same as the Beastmen. And then for the longest time, I didn't want to buy them. But here we are today, and I bought them. They're so good. Yeah, did I post shorts of my Slave to Darkness models? I think I did. They're a little bit older though, older shorts. But I have a couple. Joe Calasanti himself came to his work and had a tiger cup in his car and let my dad play with it. Oh, that's so nice. But nowadays you can't do that. I don't know. I guess times change. I don't know, the days of like, I don't know, olden days, what do you call it, 50s or 60s? It was pretty rough still, but at least you can do like cool stuff. It's like owning tigers. I think I remember hearing a story about one guy having a monkey in his room. A monkey pet. I was like, how the hell do you get a monkey? And I think the police didn't know what to do with it. This was back in the 60s, by the way. So it was back in 2003. Oh, it was. Oh, 2003? Your dad like petted a tiger cub? Dang. That's pretty recent, actually. That's super recent. But yeah. I can't remember. Yeah, it was a story about this 1960s. Some guy had a monkey. And then I guess they had to get rid of it, or the guy died or something. So they had to get rid of it. So in the 1960s, the police literally just shot it. And it's like, okay, job done. Nowadays, you can't do that. A lot of things have changed, environmental-wise. In the end, it just creates a lot of jobs too. And that's how I got into my job, is in environmental stuff. environmental stuff, because we gotta worry about the environment. It's like, oh, there's a bird nest here. Yep, construction can't come within like 50 feet of it. Stuff like that. Getting exotic pets and having things go bad. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Things go very south. It's like, oh, this cat, you got this kitty cat. Yeah, it's a lynx, or it's like a bobcat, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it goes south very quickly. Yeah. Oh, speaking about cats, when I was at my friend's place for a birthday, he has like a little cat that's probably like less than a year old, and it was like zooming around, and it really sucked because it's like a small place too, right? And so like there were some times where like I would take a step backwards and the cat would be right under me, and I think 2 times I stepped on his tail. Like, I don't know what to expect. You're right under me and I can't see you, and I step on your tail. I don't know what you want from me. I actually don't know what it wanted from me. Like, what did you expect? To me to like instantly see you with the eyes behind my back at the head? No. No. But yeah. I think I will do some games next week. I just don't know which ones that people would be interested in, or I would be interested in. I have 2 thoughts. Was either like Dead Space or doing the entire Halo series. The Massive Chief Collection. Should have read The Tides of Fate or something. Yeah, exactly. But how am I supposed to see like a tiny cat literally quite under me and I step backwards till the day they die? This one didn't actually, so it's really funny. I was able to pet it after. My dog is black, so I trip over him in the dark. Dang. That is... I don't have a dog, but that sounds like something would happen. How you doing, White Wolf Gaming? How are you doing? I am trying to paint this little thing here. Yeah, I don't think I will get a big dog unless you go hunting. I don't think people really need a big dog, because how are you gonna provide a space? Like, you live in like a tiny apartment. How are you gonna give enough space for a dog that has like a lot of energy? That's the thing. I think that's why people get tiny dogs when they live in apartments or so. They have the space. But yeah, my friend who's hosting the birthday party at his like big property, he has the space and capacity for like big dogs. I think it's like 3.5 acres or something like that. Is big. But he shares it with his family too, so. What do you think? You're from my bully and fox. Oh, you have a fox? Dang. Hi. Hi, Love, Peace, and War. How are you doing? Man, oh, wait, you were in the evening stream yesterday. There's so many new people. I think I have to keep a notebook about facts about people. Is getting really bad, because I'm forgetting people who have come into stream. It really sucks. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. And we move on to the okay, the painting the horse. Oh wait, is that supposed to be brown too, or is that? Oh, okay, maybe. Oh, I think that would be good. I think I'm gonna paint wherever these hooves, the horseshoe, whatever you call it. I'm gonna paint that gold and then lighten it up a little bit. This is a great time to stream. Really, it's a great time to stream. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking right now, because there's a lot of people who live in different parts of the world, the area and the people around you. Yeah, like if you get like a big dog, right, and you only have like, I don't know how big an apartment, like 1,000 square foot apartment, that's not big enough. That's not big enough. You're gonna need a little bit bigger than that. But yeah, you're correct, White Wolf Gaming. For like a big dog, you need a lot of space. A lot of space. And if you have a tiny apartment, you can't really accommodate it. That's just what I think. And sometimes I hate being opinionated because that's all Twitter is, which is just all of opinions and people fighting each other over who's right and who's wrong. Which is why I just post schedules and pictures. Speaking of pictures, did you guys see the thing, my OCR Bone Reaper I accidentally stepped on? That was so sad. I can't find the piece. It's gone into the void. It's super, super gone. I think the vacuum ate it or something. But you went live at like 9 p.m. for me last night? Oh, I did? Dang, I'm so sorry. Sag. It's very Sag. Okay. Yeah, I need to think about that too, because it seems like I'll have to accommodate for people from different time zones as well. But I think I'll have to be careful about that so I don't burn myself out, because burnout is very much a thing. Okay, that's good. Dang, that's awful. Yeah, it's in the Discord, and I think I posted it on Twitter as well. Yeah, it's like not noticeable, but if I point it out, then it becomes noticeable. Yeah, if I'm gonna be doing this in the long run, then I'll need to like pace myself. But yeah, it's also very funny because I see a lot of people, they mention that streaming can be you can get very anxious because of it or nervous. I think I'm in an okay spot. I think I mentioned this a lot before. Yeah, one of the things you can't unsee, definitely. I mentioned this before, but I had to do a lot of presentations within my program. You gotta do a lot of public speaking. And to add on, I have a lot of friends too. So at this point, I don't think I'm not really nervous when talking to people. Except when I'm in like call with them, then it's a different story. I guess when you're the streamer and then you're talking to people in chat, it's not as scary. Whereas like you're talking to new people in VC, then that changes things. That's a different environment. Because I think it boils down to you don't know what their intentions are or how they'll act. That's the kind of thing. Has offered to disconnect up the screen. Did it disconnect? Wait, hold on. Hello? Did YouTube hate? Does YouTube hate me? Give me a second. No, it's good. Not on my end. Oh. Okay, my hand is here. It's good. Okay. Yeah, the camera is not dying, so that's a good thing. Okay. Then I'll paint the red here, actually, before I paint the metal bit. I'll paint this rattling grime. All good. Okay. I guess it's not my internet this time. Internet's usually pretty good. If I'm able to stream on two different... Having tech problems, Eternal? Oh. That sucks. I'm usually able to stream on two different platforms because the internet is pretty good. Sorry, I need to adjust my seating a little bit. Okay, where is the thing looking for? Belcher. There we go. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to two armies for Age of Sigmar. I was heavily considering a third one, but I'm super picky with Age of Sigmar models because they all look good. So I have to actually think about it. I really do. Not having to disconnect to a person because of a screen. I had really bad social anxiety. Talking to people in text is way easier. Oh yeah, I do see that too. It seems like I've been seeing people in other discourse, and they say that talking to people over chat is a lot easier than talking to people in voice chat. I definitely do agree, because I do get like that a lot too. Thinking my next horse mount as a white with black spots. Oh, really? Hi, James Black. How are you? How you doing? How are you doing? I am painting a horse. It's gonna be definitely done today. I'm gonna say that right now. It's gonna be done. I just need to be and think of. Is that also? There's a spear here. Maybe I can just paint it right now. Is it gold? No, it's not. Might as well. Too many darn things. Tiny paintbrush for the win. I'm finishing your workday. You are. Dang. Oh, I guess you're probably in a different time zone than me. Because I don't think a lot of people are finishing up their workday right now. Still a little bit too early. Unless they work at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m., then they're not off. I used to start work at like 5 or 6 a.m. sometimes, and those were like the best shifts I ever had. Getting to go home at like 2 or 3 is so good. Like, do you guys prefer like a morning shift, or do you guys prefer having like a 9 to 5 job, or like a night shift? What do you guys prefer? I prefer morning shifts because I get to go home earlier than my day is still there. The DLC horse armor, no Todd Howard will never forget. Oh, the DLC horse. What's the first DLC from, was it Oblivion, the horse armor? It was, wasn't it? Well, night owls, I might work nights if I had a job. That's okay. I am looking for a full-time job still, but I have a part-time job. That's kind of something. Yeah. Oh, you guys are different than me. You prefer the night shift? I worked a graveyard shift, and I had no social life. Was the Elven horse armor for Oblivion? Yeah, okay, I was right. How much was that? Again, that was like $5 for the DLC, I believe. So, where is my reference? There it is. Turn. Yeah, that's good. And actually DLC for Skyrim after people asked a lot. Really? Huh. I don't think I got a lot of DLC when I was a kid, and the times I do, I would have to buy the Xbox Live like points for Xbox 360. Those were the days. Those were the days. And all I ever did was buy like DLC stories for Gears of War 3. And I would buy like maps for Call of Duty, and that's kind of just it. No, I bought maps for Halo Reach. Yeah. Back in the day when DLC was just like maps and like bonus story. Those were pretty good. And now I have no idea at this point. It's probably still the same. I work early, so I prefer having the rest of the day after work. I do not morning very well. I am the same way too. I don't know, I like the feeling of having like the rest of your day still. Like by the time it's night, I always feel like it's time to go to bed. Somehow there's some like that model. What model is that? This model is the Darkoth Chieftain on a War Steed. It looks kind of like okay, it's kind of bright. There we go. Looks like that. Well, mine's not gonna look like that. It's kind of ugly looking. Also, somehow it got squished, this box. Oh well. But how are you doing, Sim? How are you doing? And this wonderful, wonderful Friday the 13th. I just forgot about that. It's Friday the 13th today. Squish and box. Yeah, I got squished, but It was squished after I fully built this model, so it's totally fine. It is fine. It's okay. I forgot about that. You did. Yeah, I forgot about it too until I looked at the date. I always... Okay, Friday the 13th are okay with me. It's usually the day before the Friday the 13th. I get extremely bad luck. I thought it was a kit bash of a Chaos Lord on a cartridge rack. Not gonna lie. It is not. I do have that model, by the way. I got that one used. So I need to paint that up too. I need to paint it up, but it's gonna take a while for me to do it because I think I might need to strip the paint off of it, or I can keep it like that. I'm not too sure. There we go. Okay, any more metallic bits that I need to do? Let me take a look. Puts on Jason mask. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, I see. I see it now. Okay, that will take a little bit. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. I'm just literally just trying to paint stuff and hopefully it works. It's kind of... I need to make it a little bit less. There we go. That's better. Alright. But yeah, gaming streams will continue next week. I will be playing stuff. Have you watched the old 80s commercials for Warhammer? No, those are past my time. Those are way, way past my time. I've never seen them. That one and then this one, and try not to drop the model because I don't have a good grip on it. Right, I'll paint the spear and this thing afterwards. I think I need to actually concentrate on the horse. It's not... I'm moving around too often. I am moving around this model way too often. But I tend to go with the vanilla color scheme because I like it more. I haven't opened this pot of paint yet. It's new. It is definitely new pot of paint. AOS arc? Yeah, it is my AOS arc. Lemon, how are you doing? How are you doing? I was actually talking about you earlier in the stream about like, yeah, my only mod is like my really close friend who plays Warhammer with me, and he plays Ultramarines. But you missed it, Lemon. You just missed Kato Sicarius. I don't know if he's still here. But the real Kato Sicarius showed up to my chat. You missed it completely. Ultramarines. Yeah, Ultramarines. But yeah, he said I was painting an ultramarine and like weird colors. That's all he told me. I mean, yeah, how are you doing today? They retired the best Calgar model. They did. They actually did. I like that model better than the new one, funnily enough. I literally cried in the Walmart produce section. You did. I thought you didn't like character models. I thought you liked your guys better. I've been using this tiny paintbrush for like so long. I think if it dies, I'm gonna cry. I don't, but then Mario's Calgar looks in Gravis Armor looks really cool. But we can rebuild Calgar into the Filer version, so it's all good. Have you seen the Calgar models that the memes going around? They're really funny. They're super funny. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, I'm waiting for the pre-orders to come out. I think it's supposed to be Iron Warriors coming out next week or so, so I have to really think about it. The average Noodleknite Channel W. Is it actually like that? I don't know. You guys are pretty chill in my opinion. Oh, okay. I did get a job. That's good. Calgar and Centurion. What was it? They announced a new tank last week for Horus Heresy on taking care of your brushes. Like, do you use any products? That's a good question. I recently bought this this brush cleaner, right? And I use it to clean my brushes. So what you do is that you would wet your paintbrush, and then inside, I'll show you what the inside looks like. You lather it up using this like white thing. I don't know what to call it. And then I think you leave it there for 30 minutes, and then you would wash it and then let it air dry. Man, that's what I use. You know, when I open this up, it smells like oranges, so that's a nice smell. It smells really nice, by the way. But it is called the Master's Brush Cleaner. If you ever want to look it up as a tasty snack, I was considering it because it smells really nice. It smells super, super nice. But yeah, Lemon, if you ever want to play Age of Sigmar, hit me up and I can bring my stuff over. I managed to fit 2 whole armies in that little box I have, the carrying case. Well, it was way too much for that thing to hold. I had a Dark Angels army and I had a World Eaters army, and it's barely fit everything. A full 2,000 point for both. So it did fit. There we go. We are good. But yeah. Wait, I'm gonna be splurging a lot when the Iron Warriors come out. I'm gonna be splurging so much. Yeah, a lot of the people I know who are really into Warhammer, they're going to Adepticon. I'm kind of curious what we'll see at Adepticon. Hopefully, I think for sure they're definitely going to reveal or announce 11th edition. Maybe I'm currently looking to change from Ironstorm, Superstorm to Blades of Ultramar Elite Ultramarines. Oh, so you're going very Victrix Honor Guard heavy, huh? I heard that was really good, and they didn't nerf the Victrix Honor Guard heavily because they were super, super good. The move after being hit is usually pretty good. Or is it move after losing a model? I don't remember anymore. There's going to be other YouTubers and streamers there too. Yeah, there are. But I couldn't get a ticket, or I didn't know anything. Oh, they announced 10th Adepticon as well? I think they did. It's been a while. It's been a long time, so I have no idea at this point. But everyone's predictions for the 11th edition launch box is literally Space Marines versus Orcs. That's what people are guessing, and I think it's right. It's mostly right. One of my friends who plays Orcs, I think he wants to get back into Warhammer as well. He definitely wants to come back, and I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna try to paint his stuff for him. Meanwhile, me with like 3 other people that I'm trying to paint stuff for. The old honor guards can attach him to any character. Yeah, that was really cool. And then they made the Victrix Honor Guard an actual unit, and then they made the Calgar Intermediate Armor a solo model. The Battle on Armageddon Part 2 with all the YouTube streamers. That looks good. Don't blame them. They were really OP, and it's better for the health of the game, but it's still, yep. It's never gonna happen, but I was hoping for Grey Knights versus Demons for 11th. They didn't really do a lot for Grey Knights in 10th, so hopefully they can pick up the pieces and make them really, really good. Oh, this is brown. Oops, I missed that part. All right. Orcs versus Space Marines. Yeah, exactly. Wait, I forgot to show you a bunch of models because I recently got a tripod for my camera, so I can definitely take higher quality videos because the videos you see in my shorts, those are taking off of my phone. So it's not really 4K. So, oh, hi Rocky Cat, how you do? Grey Knights in the suffering box. Yeah, they're really suffering, unfortunately. They are suffering. But yeah, I got a tripod for my camera so I can take videos in 4K. Hello. Hi, Heretic Ruin. Long time no see. Long time no see. How are you doing on this wonderful, wonderful day? What the refresh eventually? I think you guys get it next year. You guys will definitely get it next year. I think they're gaining popularity. One of my people that I know likes Grey Knights, or two of them. Majority of the people I play with, they like Necrons too much, and it's driving me insane. Having to play against Necron players 24/7. Okay. Pretty good. Grey Knights are really cool. Their movement options are sick. They are really sick. They just teleport around. Pretty good. Just planning on watching some Crunchy, but they canceled my ABO, so I'm here. How about you? I am doing good. I'm trying to paint up this horse right now, and I think it's going pretty well. Silk, great. I need this, and then I need the Rattling Grime. Where the hell are you? Black Legion. Nope. Where is it? I know I have it here somewhere. Not you. So many different paint pots. That one's done. Is it here? Nope. I just picked that one up. Where is it? Necrons do be cool. They are cool, but when you know 5 people that play them, it gets pretty annoying. Let's get used to this. Legit think they might be better than the Eldari. I think they might be better in movement shenanigans. But the Eldari don't have to strike and fade, unfortunately. They do not have to strike and fade. Oh yeah, this was the color I'm looking for. It's a little bit of dark. Now there's definition. Yeah, I need to print out some Necron-esque models for my buddy. And I need to do that quick because we're going to be starting the Crusade campaign pretty soon. The units are insane, but unfortunately the Terminators are kind of mid, which is unfortunate because they're peak aesthetic-wise. Really? The Terminators are pretty bad. I heard the Paladins, I think it's the Paladins are pretty good, right? They got different weapon options. Or is it because they get more wounds? I don't remember at that point. The next Primarch will be after Johnson. I really hope it's Lionel Johnson, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I think other people are speculating Dorn. I think the top 3 are Dorn, Lehman Russ, and Vulcan. That's what people think. Okay, I need to look for this paint. I don't know where it went. Oh, found it. I found it. It was in a box. But Lemon, do you see something different about the light? I've got a new lamp, and guess how much it cost me? Guess how much the lamp cost me? Okay, I think a cool halfway through edition box would be Gene Stealers versus Votan, the Menace Below. That would be cool. Drew is rough because the details are really good, but they look like midgets compared to Primaris. They do look really small. You want them to be Primaris, praying for a refresh? I hope they get a refresh. I really hope they do. I super hope they do. Man, I love contrast paint. It is so nice to use, but other people don't like it because they think it makes it too easy. But I like it a lot. Oh, sorry. I need to sit a little bit closer. I have need to rest my hand on the table. It was not resting on the table, unfortunately. But yeah. All right. Oh, I remember something. Oh well, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, this model is gonna get done today. Let's go. I paint nearly exclusively a contrast now. I kind of do. I like it for how quick it is, because if I were to do the same thing with basing and adding a wash, it would take too much time. Whereas with contrast, I can cut down the time in half, which is good for me. I think they're shorter than Votan. It sucks because they actually look like toddlers. Yeah, the stumpy marines are real. They're very real. I wish the helmets are so cool though. I'm 3D printing my marines, but accidentally made them just slightly bigger than the current scale. If GW keep increasing the scale of those minis, then maybe the mini will. I don't think people will care if it's just like a tiny bit bigger. Emperor says my turn on Executioner. No, it's my turn. Yeah, the Blade Guard and Deathwing Knights look really cool. I have both of those models, and they're sick. They're really sick. Yeah, I think. What do you guys think I should play for my Crusade campaign with my friends? Should I play my Dark Angels, or should I keep playing my World Eaters to get better at them? I'm leaning more towards my Dark Angels because I only got one game in with them. And I found the World Eaters Crusade rules were a little bit difficult for me to keep track of. But probably because I didn't keep track of them with a notebook. So I might go that way. There we go. Army Painter has also good contrast metallics. They do. They definitely do. I will probably swap off of the Citadel range as soon as I finish using up all of these. Then I'll swap off of it. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm literally jumping over the places. Oopsies. My Blade Guard kit tomorrow since my LGS is hosting a paint and sip. What's a paint and sip? I never heard about that. There's a lot to remember and keep track of. Yeah, that's why next time I'm gonna keep track of everything through like a notebook. I used my phone before to keep track of the World Eaters dice and whatnot, the buffs, and it helped a lot. So this time I'm gonna try writing it down in a notepad so I don't get overwhelmed, because it's a lot to keep track of about what unit killed what. Yeah, this is looking good now. I'm not too good with fur coats, but they always look pretty good. It's basically just community painting session, but oftentimes people also bring alcohol. Oh, you guys can bring alcohol into the establishment? I didn't know that. Establishments are kind of tricky. It depends. I don't know what's like over where you're at, but I think a lot of places, a lot of LGS don't do that. Hi, Idiotic Synergy. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. How is everyone doing? Oh, let's take a look. How is everyone doing? It's pretty cool. Just for the event, really? That's so interesting. I wish I had like a local game store, but I don't think the local one by me is that good. There's like one really close by to me, not really close by, but an hour away, and it's really really nice. But the only problem is that it's an hour away. So I don't really have a local game store I really go to other than the one that is a 1 hour drive. Is near several pubs. Oh my god, you have several pubs by you. Let's go. Hello? Oh. Hello. Okay, what else do I need to do? I'm slowly losing my voice. Very slowly. Okay, the horse is pretty done. I just need to do the highlights. And then that one. Okay. Ah. Okay, I know what I think I need to do. I need another napkin or paper towel. This one's running out. Okay, where's my black? Not that one. Is it this one? Nope. Where is it? I had it and now it's gone. So I go brown. Nope, not that one. I had you somewhere, but you are now gone. Yeah, I found it. I did some painting today. I painted some 30k Death Guard shoulder pads. Let's go. What's the 30k Death Guard color scheme again? Is it beige? I think when my friend did it, it was beigey color, like a nice like beige. It's just really nice. Unfortunately, he is selling those Death Guard he owns because he does not like the playstyle of them anymore. So it's very bad. Yeah, white and green. Yeah, that's the thing he was doing. I'm really lucky my LGS is super close and everyone's cool. I like having LGSs, but there are some that can be very bad as well. I don't think I ever experienced it before. I hope I never do. Well, I added way too much black to this. There we go. Now, is this shoe black too? Or is it beigey color? Oh, what palette is there a particular brand? I'm not too sure about brand. I just got one off of... Oh, what the hell? Why is it brown and different? Okay, I'll have to go back. I just bought one off of Amazon, and it was in total 30 bucks or so, so it's okay. I think you might have better options than me if you live in the US or so, because I think the US has better stuff normally. Okay, we'll keep that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's red too. Okay, so that's red. Okay, that's good to know. And here, okay. Then that's brown. Shoot, I messed up already. I actually colored over it. Oh well, no one's gonna know this. No one's gonna know this. Yeah, 40k Death Guard makes me sad rules wise. Yeah, they're very sad rules wise. Apparently, my friend was not happy when they changed the 8th edition rules into 9th and 10th edition rules. He does not like the circles of contagion. He liked being overly beefy. Okay. Soup being a separate detachment, but that's a product of edition. Yeah, that's a product of the editions, because currently I kind of don't like how the current world leaders play. They're kind of too weak. Like, there's only 1 or 2 good detachments, and that's kind of just it. The other ones kind of suck. But I mainly bought them for how good they look on the table. They look absolutely gorgeous on the table, and hopefully within 11th edition, their rules will be a whole lot better. Just a whole lot better. Hopefully. I need to breathe more. I think I'm trying to get a slight headache. Very ever so slightly. Doing 8 slow but so tough. Yeah, they were so good in 8th edition. They literally did not die. Sorry, I need to adjust my seat again. Sorry, I like to adjust how I sit every so often because so my legs don't fall asleep, which is a horrible thing to do. And if you're a guy and you sit in the wrong position, there is also a chance for you to get... Ooh. Yep, I don't want to talk about it, but yep, you can lose your balls if you sit wrong. Oh, the red palette? Yeah, I heard about that. I was considering that one too, but it's very expensive. Very, very expensive. Also, I'm in Canada, so the shipping would be a lot higher than what people get from the US. If you're in the US, I would probably 100% go for the red grass run. I would 100%. I just couldn't do it because the shipping cost for me would be way higher. Way, way higher. There we go. And then you do the red. Okay. So I'm just looking at what I potentially need to do. Still don't die, but man, I like seeing the poxwalkers. Yeah, I do like seeing that too. The poxwalkers are super, super nice. Yeah. I understand what you mean when you loved an army initially, and then over time you fall out of favor. That was the same for me when I was playing my Tyranids. I didn't like them anymore. They were good, and then they weren't. So that was a sad feeling. So that's why I sold them. But yeah, red grass palette sounds good. I was eyeing at their light too. They're Death Light, but I couldn't do it. It was too expensive. I don't know how much it was in Canadian, but it was Hydrate. Oh, damn it. Ooh, give me a second. Give me some Wawa. I hate you, Lemon, because I always say Wawa now. You always said it, and now I can't get rid of it. Also, why can't I have Nergings everywhere? I don't know. Games Workshop is weird. It's super, super weird. Yeah, this thing is gonna be done. Definitely be done today. There we go. Like that behind too. Oh, this. Let's go. Cousin characters can be Nerging leader. This is funny. Is it? Oh yeah, the custom characters. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I'm very bad at doing custom characters for games, except maybe D&D. D&D is different. I think I've created 2 notable characters that my friends really, really liked. I created a kobold called Dopey, and his entire goal within the campaign is that he wanted to be a god. And then my other character in D&D was, I can't remember, he was a paladin, and all he wanted to do was lift. I made him a gym bro. It was also very funny. He worshipped the god of lifting immensely. The lifting god was real. Surely one day demons would be freed from the tyranny of the CSM codex. I don't know. I honestly don't know about that. I don't think the Chaos Demons will be getting their own codex anytime soon or ever. Which is very, very sad. Because I know a lot of people like running demon detachments. I don't know. I never played with demons a lot in tabletop. I mainly ran the mortals a lot. If I were to get an army for Age of Sigmar, I don't think I'll be running a lot of demons too. Is this also red? I don't know. I'm gonna paint that red. I'm gonna paint this little bit red here. That is good. We are good here. I quite like my new desk lamp. It is very, very bright, but I'm also afraid that I'm gonna get blinded like it. I'm gonna get blinded like how people like flash their high beams at you and they don't turn it off. That's how bright this light is. That's how I can describe it. Personally, I think they should make codex for the Chaos Gods and Chaos Undivided. They should. It would be a very big book though if they added all of the Chaos Gods into one book. Those new Maelstrom characters pretty sure can make a Nurgle unit a leader. Ooh, I don't have the Maelstrom book. I don't. I need to ask it, buddy, because he has a 500 Worlds book, so I gotta see if we can make a campaign out of that as well. But I don't think I have any interest in the Maelstrom stuff. I'm gonna paint this little blanket red. So you meant like Zishan Thousand Suns? Oh no, they have that in 10th edition actually. They combined those. They did in 10th edition. I don't know if you heard about this. Warhammer tickets for tournament will cost 120 plus entire fees for $55. But their websites didn't state they need 2 tickets, so people paid for 1 ticket. Really? Is that for the Adepticon thing? That's kind of insane. That's really insane. Shows how little chaos is played in my league. Oh boy. Oh, Lemon. Listen to this. You know how I said I only know Necron players at the game store I like to play at? I didn't play into this season's Crusade game, but apparently there are a lot of knights. Like a lot of Imperial Knights and a lot of Chaos Knights. And I think it's like 10 or 12 people, and half of them are Knights players. One of my buddies is like, he's playing Tau and he hates playing against the Knights. He is kind of sick of it. He's sick and done. That sounds sick, not gonna lie. No, it's not sick. He doesn't like it because Knights get a 5-inch... a 5-up invulnerable against range attacks. So it sucks. And he's playing Tau. Hi, Lord. I am doing very good. I'm painting up this Darkhawk Chieftain on a Warsteed. Is taking quite a bit of time. I actually don't know how long I've been painting this for. I haven't checked. I've not checked how long I've been streaming for. Horse. Yes, the horse. Definitely. Let's see what else I need to do. The metallics, the browns. Yep. I think... Oh, it's not even close to being done. I just realized that. It's like kind of there, but not really. It's just a horse guy. Yeah, but knights are so cool. It's okay that your friend has to suffer for their sake. Are you kidding? Really? I wanted to build a knight army. I think I talked about this multiple times already. But the time it took for me to build one took 5 hours, and I could not do it. It took way too long. Way too long. So imagine having to build like 4 more and me trying to drive myself insane at that point. What do I need to do again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, here. The little swords. The new knight seems concerning if it gives up bondsman. I don't know what bondsman is. I don't play knights. I don't know the knight rules. I don't know anything knight related. I'm so sad. I don't think I'd ever want to play against a knight player at this point. Imperial Knight Titan looks cool. The Titans are cool. I just don't think I would be able to play a Armageddon type game. It is a lot of work to play Armageddon. There we go. Okay. Bondsmen are the tiny knights that hang around big knights to get buff. Oh, those things! The little tiny armigers. Okay. Those things are sick. I'm just looking at what else I need to do. Okay, I think this will be done. I have no idea, actually. Never. It's never gonna get done. That's the thing. I almost threw my paper napkin into my glass of water. I don't think I'll be able to drink it after. Nuh-uh, no way. No way, Jose. Ow. The little thing poked me. So the medium-sized knights can give the little knights a buff depending on what type of medium knight you have. Oh yeah, I have seen that. There's like the ranged knight that can give buffs to range damage. There's like the melee one. And then there's like the all-rounder defense one. I think that's the new one that came out. But I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, paint these, paint that. Paint this one over here, this metallic. Trust the process. Trust the process. If it looks ugly now when you're still painting it, it's gonna look better when you fully paint it, is all I can say. It always 100% looks better fully painted. I have to duck out, but good luck on the rest of the stream. Question mark, why'd you question mark the rest of the stream? It is always a good time. But thank you for showing up, Lemon. We will talk soon-ish, probably. Very, very soon, TM. I mean, exclamation mark? Oh, I see. I see how it is. Okay, do I paint? Yeah, I paint this one here too. I need more paint. More paint. Yeah, I wanted to paint the knight on stream, but it doesn't really look really good under the camera. It's way too big. It's not gonna happen. I need to like zoom out a little bit more, but the camera can't zoom out any more than this, so unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Yeah, paint that gold. Let's put in Discord. Actually, that'd be cool. Oh, I'll have to look at it. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second while I try to finish painting whatever the staff looking thing is. And then I'll take a look at it. The woes of fully assembling a model, and then you have to go through every nook and cranny. Try to painting everything. Okay, give me a second. Oh, I try to finish painting this and then this. That's good enough. No one's gonna look that super close into it. Oh wait, I forgot to do this hook here. Right here. Okay. Yep, that looks good. Okay, let's take a look at it. Sear an accident. Well, I try not to get paint on my sleeves. Ah, oops. Okay, let's see. 40k. Wait, where'd you post it? It's in the 40k chat? Oh. Is that you? Did you send a text of stuff? Bane of this. Oh, wait. Give it a name. Oh, he gave it a name. Oh, that's a long name. It's like Cetra. Okay, I'm understanding the context now. You gave it a super long name. Ah, oh, that's so long. That's super long. Dang. That is very, very long. On YouTube, I was watching this video where people got together and had the word recorded for the biggest Warhammer battle ever. The Orc Port alone had 300k points. Oh, that was on Mini War Gaming, right? I remember seeing the video. That thing, it was super big. I don't know how many tables they had, but they had a lot of tables. They had a lot of tables. Okay, paint this one here. Then paint the little saddle, whatever the hell I want to paint it. It's okay. It's okay. And you just fill in the void. Yeah, okay, it's good. And then put that there. Man, there's still a lot to be done. There's still a lot to be done. Still up the picture of the group of people playing Titanicus with the 40k CL models. The table was just a floor of a hall. Wow, how big was the movement up the hall? Dang. Where's my gold? There it is. I still need a little bit more gold details. I need to buy another a pot of gold pretty soon. A pot of gold paint. This one's gonna get used quite heavily in the next maybe couple weeks or so because all the models I'm getting are gonna be gold. I think iron warriors have gold paint on them, right? They definitely do. There we go. And over here, where's my gold? I need to fix up this palette too. It's getting very full of stuff. Very, very full. I see people do that on ours. They do. Okay, I'm gonna be buying a lot of Iron Warriors, unfortunately. But that is good to keep note of. That I'll need to probably buy another gold paint. That's good. This is looking okay. Okay so far. I can't really do the back of the sphere, can I? Yep, no one's gonna look at that. That is a-okay. No one's gonna be looking at that. I'm gonna paint this. Paint whatever these two swords are on his sides. I have no idea. They're there, but I'm painting them gold. Then here, the little pommel. It is good. Oh, there's a little like belt buckle here. It's like a wrestling belt. Oh geez, why is it so big? Oh, this is like a gladius kind of sword. I just realized that. It's like a small short sword for when the person loses his main. How many weapons does this guy have? I just noticed this. This guy has so many weapons on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No wait. He has 5 weapons on him. That sounds standard actually, right? I don't know what it was like for like the Middle Ages, but I think a lot of people carried multiple weapons on them. He came prepared. Yeah, he did come prepared. I think during the 100 Years' War, a lot of people had a lot of weapons. You would have like your spear, polearm, whatever kind of thing you want to call it, and you had like, I don't know, 2 daggers, a short sword, and like a tiny knife. I think that was what people carried. I could be wrong though. I could be very wrong, but I think that's what it boiled down to. I mean, I can't believe a war lasted 100 years because I think it all started because of a claim to the English throne, or was it the French? No, it was the French. I got backwards. It was the claim to the French throne, and then they battled it out for 100 years, 3 or 4 generations. But correct me if I'm wrong. You may never see him coming, but you certainly hear him coming. Oh, with all the clanking metal? Yes, you will definitely hear him. You never see it coming. Alright, that's like a Persona 5 reference. I've never played Persona 5, but my friend streamed like the whole entire game, so I technically kind of played it. Technically. Yeah, there's like a belt buckle right here up top, and I forgot to get. I forgot to paint the gold on his weapon. His main weapon he has. I'm so dumb. I put away the gold and it's like, oh, I forgot to paint his little axe. Apparently that could be swapped out for his sword too, but I decided not to. The sword kind of looks dumb. I never played it either, but the song is a belter. It is definitely a belter. I don't know if that's a typo, and I don't know if you meant to write belter or banger, but both work in that same scenario. Both definitely work. And then I forgot to paint the mask too. Oopsies. I forgot to paint the mask. There we go. And then I have to paint the gold on... I don't know what this part's called right here. I don't know. I'm no blacksmith, unfortunately. I think I had one guy that came and he was like a blacksmith and he told me a lot of things. He said the armor on my model is not really realistic. So he pointed that one out. So I gotta change that in the next iteration. Whenever that will be. I don't know. I think next time if I were to make another 2.0 model, or not make it, commission it, it would definitely be more inspired by Nightmare from Soul Calibur 2. If you know what Soul Calibur 2 is. Or just Nightmare in general from Soul Calibur series. Because he is, to me, the original edgelord. This is a weird looking... I don't know, what... Have you guys ever worn a metal mask before? How heavy does that sound? Wearing a metal mask is... I think that would be very, very uncomfy. Yeah, I was just fixing up the spear a little bit because it was kind of translucent. And that is a-okay. Depends on the type of metal. That's true. Can't be worse than metal helmet. It can't be worse than metal helmet. That is true. Yeah, I think I might, if I were to do 2.0, I might do it a little bit differently because I didn't understand that a lot of artists don't like to draw plate or armor in general. Like heavy plate armor. After a few hours under the heat, under sun, yeah, not very fun. That is very true. That is very, very true. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. I think I do want to do something for the end of this year, at the end of the year. So I'll have to put on my thinking caps and go in big brain mode. Okay, maybe now I can do... Yeah, now I can do it. Okay, I think... Oh, I forgot the fur coat he has right now. I need to paint that different. Where is the paint I need? Right here. Right here. It takes like a 3 centimeter steel plate. Would be heavier than a 20 gauge aluminum metal sheet. Yeah, steel is heavy. Steel is super heavy. Chaos Dude lives in the cold north. Just don't lick it because otherwise you'll get tongue get stuck. Yes, I do live in the cold north, but it's not as cold as you think it is. It's like... Shoot, I need to watch this a little bit more. It's still kind of metallic-y. I need to grab another napkin. There we go. This paper towel is expired. Okay, that should be good. Now, hopefully the gold is gone so I can paint this up. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's better. Do people in Canada call it the Great White North? No, I don't think people call it the Great White North often. They just call it Canada. This is kind of light, but that's okay. This is... Oh, there we go. I just needed a little bit more paint on the brush. Chaos Country by Old World Map. Yeah, that is very true. That is very, very true. That's why I'm a filthy chaos enjoyer. That is definitely why. Oh, this is so close to being done. I just got add the washes and the highlights and boom bada bing. It is done. What is the thing wrapped around his waist? Sorry, I'm trying to look at a picture. Is it also? Oh shoot, it's also kind of light brown. Maybe I'll just color it this color and it'll look okay. Yeah, it looks okay. I'm just gonna use this color. Good enough. Good enough. And I gotta paint his hair too. Okay, time to do skin tone. Do skin tone for everything. And then I'll do the hair on the heads. On the multiple heads that he has around. Where is my Gilman flesh tone? I know I have it here somewhere. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I don't think they sell this contrast paint anymore. They do not sell this anymore. So that is kind of sad. Good thing I still have one. This will be kind of quick. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy. I'm gonna use the same flesh tone for all the heads, even the rotting ones on his like horse too. That's how things are gonna roll. People wish you could live in the old world, New York, as in even a dark elf country. Oh no. I don't think I could live in a really big city like that. I think I wouldn't be able to live or last that long. I like living in slightly the middle of nowhere. See, because aren't a lot of the big cities, there's a lot of crime? There's a lot of crime, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is looking very, very good. It's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. I don't live in a very, very big town, but the times you do hear crime, it's like it's really bad. And then you hear about shootings a lot in the US, and apparently that's normal. Because when there's a shooting in Canada, it makes like big news. It makes very, very big news. But apparently shooting is like an everyday occurrence in America. So who's to say? It's all coming together. It's all coming together now. It's actually worse. Is it actually worse? You mean in the States or you mean in Canada? No, this guy has a lot of heads. The US has a minimum of 2 shootings a day. Dang, if I could live on a farm, I'm definitely doing it. Living on the farm sounds wonderful. It does. But then you gotta maintain it somehow, which is a lot of work. 2 shootings a day. That's not very fun, by the way, having like 2 shootings a day. I don't think I can live in a country where there's 2 shootings a day. Like there's barely any shootings in Canada. Like you hear like maybe like 1 or 2 a year, and that's kind of just it. Yeah, I've been on farms too, but I think the smell gets to me. It actually does get to me, the smell. And I don't like it that much. The smell of manure is really intense. Having to smell manure like a lot is not nice. Yeah, I'm gonna paint this guy up and then never use him for a game because Age of Sigmar is a game I don't play a lot, but I do enjoy the models. I seldom play it. Seldom. Very, very seldom. Man, these heads don't look alive. Well, they aren't, but they don't look lively. He looks fantastic. Thank you. I think he's getting there. I just don't like the super dark gold. I gotta fix that up. So I'm gonna add like a lighter tone of gold, and then he will look absolutely fantastic. Then I gotta do the hair. A relatively rural country, get used to the smell. You do. Yeah. There's a lot of farms by me. Like if I drive for maybe 10 minutes or so, then I'll start to smell farm stuff. But yeah, that's just me though. Okay, then I do the hair, and then that should be good for like everything I need to do. Then I gotta add the highlights after, and then it will be done. Excuse me. Where is the thing looking for? This one? Nope. I had it here, and now it's gone. Wildwood. Where is it? I put it away somewhere. Oh, here we go. Found it. Do they sell meat and vegetables? Yeah, they do. They definitely do. Like, if you go straight into the farm or like along the road, the farm, they'll have like a stand, and it's like you pay by cash and you just take it. They literally don't keep track of it. It's based on a trust system. It looks like you take stuff, you put money in the box, and that's it. They sometimes sell flowers too, but I think it's mainly just like vegetables. They don't sell meat. They kind of don't, because I think it'll spoil. I think they will if they're present, but other than that, not really. Okay, time to paint the other hair details on these rotting corpses. All of the all the light gray details are going away pretty soon. That's a good sign. That I did an okay job. And sold. Probably because meat has to be processed before it can be sold. That is true. That is very, very true. I don't know what the regulations are for selling meats, but yeah, you gotta be careful because sometimes they can have parasites that you don't want to see in meats, which is very, very bad. You don't want to eat like raw meat full of parasites because then you will get very, very sick very quickly. Yeah. I think that this was a long time ago. This was when I was really, really young, but one time we weren't allowed to have any pork for a couple of months, and that's because something very bad was going around. It wasn't a parasite, but it was due to a crime. If you understand Canadian like history, like very recent history, it was super bad. We weren't allowed to eat any pork because of a pig farmer. Okay, that is good. Okay, then we'll add some washes. I'm getting paint on my my $30 desk lamp, but that's okay. Where is the paint that I need? Where is it? This one right here. Known oil right here. Yep. Okay, I need these two. These two. What was the weirdest thing I'd seen being sold by farmers? I'm trying to think of it, but I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Then we'll do the base last. That's what I tend to do when I do stuff like this. Oopsie, my bad. I had it off center. But so far it looks very good in my opinion. It looks good, except I need to fix up the gold. This is way too light for my taste. Way too dark. So I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. I saw on the little thing, there's like little bits of like rust or something, little blue marks. I think you can kind of see it. I don't know if I'm able to do that. I might be able to. I think I'll have to use a very watery type of turquoise or blue to get that. So I might be able to do it. Pickled quail eggs, but they're very delicious. I have quail eggs, but I never had pickled ones before. I need to. I do love my quail eggs. They're very, very delicious. What was the other thing? My parents, they like to eat the what's the thing that they serve in Indonesia? It's like, I can't remember what thing's called. They like to eat, I don't remember the name of it. I'm so sad. They like, okay, I can't remember, but to describe it, it's like a unborn like duck fetus or something. I don't remember. Unborn duck egg, and apparently it's like a delicacy. I don't remember what it's actually called though, but apparently it's very, very delicious. You had grilled crocodile. That's so nice. Doesn't crocodile basically taste like chicken though? That's what I've heard. The taste is similar, very similar to chicken. I think that's all the gold details I need to paint up. Yep. Okay. And then I have to. Okay. I need to search up the name of what I'm talking about, or else you guys are gonna get very confused. What's the? Let me see. Okay, I remember what it's called. It's called Balut. It's like BALUT. That's what it's called. Oko delicacy is literally the code for what's like, what's the rankiest thing we can still get this, but to still sell to tourists? Yeah, that's basically it. I'm okay. I think I'm okay with some smells. If I'm able to like eat durian, then I think my sense of smell is shot at that point. My sense of smell at that point is completely shot. But durian, if you ever had durian, it's super, super tasty. But some people really think it smells like wet gem sock, which really smells really bad. Like, you will start literally gagging. But it is very delicious. If you guys can get past the smell of durian. But probably not. It's like you got to be able to. You have to be able to stand the smell, but a lot of people can't. Do alligators? I guess alligators and crocodiles do probably taste the same. They probably taste like chicken. A lot of things taste like chicken, apparently. Frog legs? Yep, they taste like chicken. Chicken? Yep, they taste like chicken. There's a lot of things that taste like chicken to us. Do all reptiles taste like chicken then? Who knows? Who actually knows? I don't know. Some people don't like chicken. The taste of chicken, I do. I think it tastes good, especially fried chickens. Fried chicken is like really, really tasty, super, super tasty. However, other people may disagree. Chicken is very bland meat, so it's a predictable outcome. Yeah, a lot of people call it bland. I like it though. It's good to me. But I can understand what you're saying is very, very bland. A lot of people prefer beef over chicken. Just like that. There we go. So I'm trying to add the washes onto the brown details I did earlier, which I forgot to do. Hopefully he's still here. Idiotic Synergy. Oh, maybe he's still here. Maybe he's just taking a back seat right now. I do understand people will get busy and don't have time to chat. I think I added the right Discord link this time into the description on YouTube. I might have to do that every single time though. So I'm not too sure. There we go. That's all of the... Yeah, I think that's all of the washes I need to do. I just gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. And then it will be done. It looks good so far. I think it looks pretty good so far. And then I gotta do the base, but I think I'll do the base after everything. It's gonna be really quick. It's gonna be like 3 colors or so. But I think this is what it currently looks like. I think it looks good. Oh, that's like, I do it at the side. Yeah, there we go. It looks better. It looks like that. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's still wet. Yeah, it's still wet. Oopsies. Looks like the Maelstrom characters have a new have hit new recruit. Oh, they have. That's nice. Okay, now I can continue working on it. I think I'll do the skin tone first, since that's what I did. I enjoy chicken, but its flavor is very dependent on the spices while cooking it. Yeah, it is really dependent. I think that's why I really like fried chicken too. I think it's light. Chicken is usually like a light. It's not too heavy. Then I never have people ever fried beef. I think it doesn't taste that good. Fried, like deep fried beef. Okay, let's try to add a lighter skin tone. I'm sorry, highlights. We're adding highlights to the skin tone. Let's see if I'm able to do this. That's one. Pork chop, but not beef. Yeah, pork chops are good. They're very, very good. I like pork chops. I think lemongrass pork chops are pretty good. Lemongrass is delicious. I don't know if people have had it, but have like lemongrass pork chops. If you ever have a chance, do it. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. I think my voice cracked a little bit. That's kind of sad. Voice cracks do happen when you get older too. And it doesn't just happen when you're just like a teenager. They happen every aspect of life. Yeah, I think whenever I listen to my voice, I tend to think I have like a deeper voice, but that's not the case. I have a pretty light voice. Like, I think it's deep, but it's not as deep as compared to like what my friends sound like. They have like a deeper tone. A lot of people do hate listening to their own voice, but I don't know why that is. I guess it sounds completely different when you hear recording of it. I feel you can deep fry anything. Sometimes you can get over here is a fritter, pineapple ring, or banana deep fried. Silver gold and silver plate kill you, but you'll die happy. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Otaki. You can deep fry anything. Did you see that video I posted in a Discord server where someone deep fried a tank, a Warhammer tank? I'm sure people hated that when I posted it. Someone deep fried a Warhammer tank. They were not happy. People were not happy seeing that. It was also not my doing. I did not deep fry it. But yeah, people can deep fry anything. It just happens. I'm getting very lazy at this point. I think highlights I can just kind of slightly dry brush it. It's because your voice you hear transmits through your flash instead of the air. Really? Oh, that explains a lot then. No wonder I still sound like... I still think I sound like a teenager still going through puberty, and that's not gonna change anytime soon. That's the science behind it. Okay, so it's transmitted through flash. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now I know. Now that I know. I need to... Oh, I leaned back a little bit. I got pushed in my chair a little bit. Shaking the camera again. Yeah. This thing will be done pretty quick. I just gotta do the metallics and then it will be done. It'll be absolutely done. Pitch perfect. More paint. More paint. But yeah. I wanted... Oh, I love deep fried chicken so much. I like the deep fried chicken burgers way too much. I literally want one like every single day, but I can't do that or else you're gonna get really, really, really sick. And by really sick, I meant get like... get really fat. You're gonna get really fat. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. Oopsies, way too much. Way too much. I had way too much highlights over there. Then I missed the bottom a little bit. Okay. Nothing makes you more self-conscious than someone in your party chat having an echoing mic. Can you hear your own voice? Dear God, I sound like that. How do you guys put up with me? Yeah, my friend was like that too, because he thinks he has a very like nasally sounding voice and he does not like it. I think I just have a slightly higher pitch voice compared to all my other friends. What was it? You know what was really funny? Okay, Otaku, when we were playing, you know that... What was that game called? I gotta search it on my Steam library, but it's the game where you literally shout the words to cast a spell like Fireball. I think it's called Mage Arena. Yeah, it's called Mage Arena. So, it was really funny during this one time I was playing, and the echoing mic, right? My friend's voice echoed into my other friend's mic, and it casted Fireball on him when he didn't say it. It was really, really funny at the time. Because he's saying Fireball, and he casted it through his friend's mic. It's so funny. If that makes any sense to you. Okay, I know what to do. Where's that paint I need? This one? Nope, not that one. Where is it? Right here. There we go. But yeah, I think a lot of people don't like their voices, which is very true, because they think it sounds very different than what they hear. Well, I gotta shake this up way more. Shake up the paint. There we go. That's the paint consistency I want. I separated the pigments a little bit too much than what I wanted. Then I gotta do the metal. think I have a highlight. Yeah, I do have one. Okay. I'm gonna do the little hooves first. Really, it's like saying, "Hey Alexa." Yes, exactly. Guy would get like fireballs. He wouldn't be trying to cast fireballs, but when he did, it was his friend saying it, and it echoed into his mic. So funny, so very funny. Okay, yeah, that's the gold I want. I think, what is it called? It's called the Liberator Gold. Yes. Yeah, my friend said that I have like a Google thing, and he said like, "Hey Google," and it echoed into my mic. No, I'm not saying "Hey Google" right now. Shut up. Shut up. Yep. I need to not say that phrase, or else the Google thing is gonna go crazy. But yeah, I think next Friday I will 100%. I will 99.9%. Sorry, 70% try to do that painting thing they invited me to. I was too scared to do it today. And then, yeah, I will try to do it because I had to figure out how to run that program they were trying to do. Let's say, okay, it'll get better. Do that, do this. I don't know why I'm holding on my breath right now. I don't know what was the deal with me, but I'm holding on my breath for this. Only thing that would make that funny if by Echo casting Firewall he got hit by. He did get hit by it, by the way. He was staring at the ground and he died. It was really funny. Really, really funny when you were in it. Super funny. It was a moment. It was definitely a moment. Okay, there we go. I think, yeah, that's better. That's way better. Even though, I guess so. Yep. It's a little bit lighter. Yeah, that's lighter for my taste. That's way lighter. There we go. Yeah, I like this better. This is way better. Way lighter in tone. One, and then two. Yep, that's better. It's gonna show a lot better on the table. Oh, I need to get rid of this wet palette pretty soon. It is running its course. Has so much paint on it. Yeah, people typically, when they do their wet palette, they typically do one for one project. I should probably start doing that actually, and swap it out when I'm done with a project. Yep, that's good. And here. My hand's getting tired. My arm's getting tired. I'm not resting it. But we're so close being done. That's the thing. We're super close. Do you throw it away or just wash it? What do you mean? Oh, this thing? I just throw it away. I just throw this away. This part right here, the paper part, you throw away. The sponge you keep. I mean, it does come with another sponge, but like, I think this one's good for a long time. Typically, the paper is literally just parchment paper. That's literally what it is. Parchment paper that you can get from like baking and whatnot. But I've been using this for the last couple weeks, and it's getting pretty full. So I need to get rid of it. And this little bit here. There we go. But I don't think I'll need to buy any more of the parchment paper because the thing came with like 50. So I am pretty good. And then the helmet. The helmet's kind of too dark for my taste. Oops, I almost dropped the model. I almost lost my grip. I almost lost the grip. No, why is this so... What the hell? Oh well. There we go. Oh, yep, that mask is looking good. Looking very good. I think for the highlights, I'm gonna color just the axe. I think that's all it really needs. And then I gotta paint the base, and then it should be good. Ah, I just heard my tendon snap. Okay, where is it? Here we go. Found it. I need this. I need this one. Hopefully it's not dried out. Oh, that's good. That's very good. It's just very, very wet, which I don't like. And then we'll just paint this little bit here. Yeah, I can see it better this way. I love it. I hold the model in like super weird angles. I think, I don't know if you notice it, but if you notice, I hold it's like super wonky sometimes. And that is the axe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now I can paint the base. Wait, I need to do the spear. Just like that. Gradually add definition to the spear. Yep. Just like that. I only put a little bit of like this paint. Then I can add a little bit over time. If you add too much, you can't really go back and fix it, can you? That's good enough. Alright, time to do the base. It shouldn't take too long. It should not take long at all. I mean, that hold looks correct. Brace the painting hand against your other hand and painting in a nice controlled line. Yeah, that's very true. I just hold it at like, I held it upside down. So normally, I guess people don't do that. I'm not too sure. I just like to hold it in ways that I can get painting optimally. I'm gonna add the skull. I'm gonna add the, what's that paint I'm looking for? There it is. Oh, it's been about 2 hours. Dang, we're gonna finish this on time. We're literally gonna take like five more minutes and it's gonna be done. And then I just wait for it to dry and then it should be good. The most egregious thing is that you paint left-handed. I'm so sorry. I can't control me being left-handed. So it's, I guess if you're trying to copy what I'm doing, you have to copy from a left-handed perspective. As long as it works. Yeah, if it works, it works. I can't control how I can't control what hand I was born with. I mean, I can't control with what hand I am dominant with. But yeah, a lot of people who are left-hand dominant, they tend to get injured in a lot of work in workplace environments because a lot of tools are meant for right-handed people. So if I was working in construction, I probably wouldn't last that long. Yeah. Driving is different. No, driving's kind of the same. I drive left-handed. That explains a lot about me. Probably, maybe. Who's to say? But the only thing I actually do like to use with my right hand is like the mouse. The computer mouse I use with my right hand. Otherwise, it feels really awkward. Because I pay attention to it instead. I bet painting it like that looks weird, so I can't unnotice it. Yeah. All tools I've been using have been ambidextrous aside from angle grinders. Really? Huh. But maybe they changed it over time. I'm not too sure. I guess they made it to accommodate other people who are left-handed. But they haven't done it for guns, unfortunately, because with my rifle, I shoot right-handed. I don't want the bullet casings flying in the other direction into my face. So that's why I shoot right-handed. Otherwise, if I shoot left-handed, the bullet casings will go right into my face. Which is not enjoyable, having hot brass going down to your face or down your shirt. Ah, shoot. Got stuck right onto the tail, the horse tail. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about being right-handed is that I can't really use scissors a lot. A lot of the scissors are built for right-handed people. I have to get the special kind of scissors. Nah, so I keep warm on a chilly day. Nice toasty hot brass bottles. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's see. I got paint. I think I will. Let's see, how much is in this one? Oh, there's still quite a bit left. Okay, maybe I can dump it all into the new one that I bought. But I think this will be just enough. Oh yes, this will be more than enough. And then we will call this one done. Oh, it looks a lot. It came out a lot better than I thought it would. God, I'm getting hungry. I could actually go for that chicken burger right now. I don't know. Whenever I get like a chicken burger, I always have it like deep fried or fried. I don't like grilled chicken. It doesn't taste as good. Grilled chicken tastes really bad to me. I don't know what the reason is. I think it's just a preference at that point. Is it because I like the fattiness of a deep fried chicken more? Probably. Spicy or mild? I like mild. I am not a spicy chicken guy. Mild chicken is like the way for me. I know a lot of people like the spicy, but I cannot handle spice. I'm the opposite. I can handle weak. Yeah, I'm very weak. I'm sorry. I'm the wrong type of like Asian for that. I like very sweet food a lot. I have a very strong sweet tooth. Like my friends, they won't be able to like drink ciders a lot because they consider ciders a little bit too sweet. And then there's me just like drinking them back to back. There are sometimes I will have spicy things. Very, very, very rarely I'll have like a need for something spicy. So there is one. Sometimes I'll go for a spicy chicken burger. But the thing is that a lot of times I order spicy foods, I get really sick. I get like a really bad case of stomach aches. So that's another reason why I don't like to get spicy foods is that I get a bad stomach ache. I do like the bulldog noodles, dude. Too. Those are very nice to have. I will eat those. Bulldog noodles are built different. What's the one that I like? I like the carbonara ones. Those ones are tasty. If you ever had those ones, they're very good. And carbonara. Yep. That's how you say it, I think. Did I miss anything? Yep, I missed over here. Just under here. Yep. There we go. I love me a spicy curry. That's good too. The only thing with the bulldog noodles, my dad, I wanted like the spicy chicken. He got me 3 times spicy. I was like, I'm not eating that. I think I tried the 3 times spicy and it actually killed me. I could not finish it. I definitely did not finish the 3 times spicy. It killed me. But with that, I think I am done this model. Let's see how it turned out. I used two paintbrushes, so I gotta wipe those out. But the base is still kind of wet, but you can kind of see what it looks like. Ta-da! Oh, a little bit closer. Down a bit more. There we go. Ta-da! Done. For me, at least. It's still kind of wet. It looked kind of horrible under the camera now that I think about it. I think it's missing a lot, but that's okay. Nice. Yeah, it looks nice. I think it's because of the lighting. The lighting puts it off a little bit. But yeah, that is what it looks like finished. It looks different than the box art. Actually, it kind of looks the same. I think because the horse has some like lighter brown on it, which I didn't add. So it kind of looks a little bit dark. Well, it looks kind of similar. Yeah, it looks kind of similar. I think if I use a brass on the gold, it will look a lot better. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way, but I had a gold instead. Okay, next time I am doing brass. The brassy color, because I use, which color did I use? I used, the hell did it go? I used this color. I used Retributor Armor. I think it's too much of a gold. I should have used Runelord Brass instead. So I might do that going later on. But this looks okay for what it is. On the gold, I could dry it, dirty it up a bit. Oh, that is true. Or if I can, maybe I can add Candletop Alloy and make it more brass. Maybe I'll add that instead. But other than that, I think it looks as good as I want to get it. Could dirty it up a bit. I'm trying to imagine what it would look like. Maybe. Oh shoot! I got paint on my hands. It's still wet. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that, and I think I'll leave it at that for now. I think it looks good. Put it down for now. And I got to add the texture paint on the edges, but I think that's all I wanted to do for today. A little bit short stream compared to yesterday, but that is okay. Oh, but okay, sorry. I didn't see your message to an accident. I don't know why it didn't send. Why it flags lag? That's so weird. Oh, that's okay though. Yeah, we'll see who I can raid into on Twitch, and then next week I usually post a schedule on Sunday, but I might be busy on Sunday because I have to go to a baby shower for a friend. But you'll see who I can raid. I think there were a couple people painting Warhammer today. That's an odd word to catch. Yeah, it's very weird. I saw a lot of people painting. I want to see if they're actually doing anything today. I think they're still painting. Let me see. Yeah, they're still painting today. Maybe I might be able to raid into them because I I did want to talk to them, but not today. I think I was a little bit busy talking to you guys today. Why can't I find them? Oh, there we go. Found it. It's an insult in British vernacular. Really? It's a British insult? That's so weird. Because it's just impurities and flux setting atop a welder. Yeah, that's what slag is. It's so weird. Okay, I will raid into them. I think it'll be okay. So for you, Seer, you can watch people paint as well. I think they're doing a stream together, so you can watch whoever you want. I'm gonna raid into this person for now. Okay, and then on Twitch side of things, I'm sorry, I can't raid quite yet. But until then, I'm gonna go to end screen button, and I'll see you probably next week. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.